ɛdeɛn ne yɛde asusu da obi atumi agina mu aka sɛ da bi as ade we deɛ wode susu asomasi a mengye ntum sɛ obetumi ayɛ. What are the things that, as we say in ordinary Ghanaian conversations, it's against your policy? Look, in life you have to be known for something. So as a young person, there are some things that even before you can come and deny, people can say, no, Bawole can't do this. Kwaku can't do this. Why? Because consistently you have demonstrated that these are not things that you can do. They are not character traits that people can hold to you. At work, you must be known for things you can't do. If they said somebody has lied, people around should be able to argue out and say, no, Kwabena won't do this. Kwabena will never lie. Look, if you are a young person, you got to be able to build character rejection elements, and so that people know you that these cannot be things that you would do. Look, there's a young man who was our student and who lived in a particular neighborhood, and he said he was sleeping in the night and armed robbers entered his room. And when he found that armed robbers had entered the room, he scaled through the back door and jumped the wall and fell outside the wall. And the neighborhood boys saw that somebody had jumped the wall and they assumed it was an armed robber. So they came there and they beat the hell out of this man until somebody came out and said, no, this is the guy who lives here. He cannot be a thief. He is a neighbor. He's somebody we know. This guy is a very decent person. He cannot be jumping the wall. Apparently, it was his own house he was jumping out. And it took the intervention of someone who knows him to be able to vouch and say, no, this cannot be somebody who jumps walls. I tell you, this young man had been beaten so mercilessly. He had to spend, I think, almost 6 months in the Legon hospital, fighting for his eyesight and his life. But it took someone to say, no, this person cannot do that. In my next video, I'm going to be talking about taking a positive position. In other words, what is it that we can associate with you?